This thing has shifted away. As it does, though, all of you can feel things ease up against your skin. Those of you that cast spells. That's
instantly. It just feels completely different.
Yeah, without this thing here, it seems completely different. Aravos.
Do I know if I can selectively dismiss haste on certain people, or does it dismiss the whole spell?
You dismiss the whole spell.
I dismiss haste.
Okay.
I open my handy haversack and summon a scroll of invisibility and read off the words.
Okay.
And I believe I turn invisible.
You do.
And then I will start moving. Here.
Zeke, you are no longer stunned.
Right.
Oh, I consider Cassius an enemy. I don't know if my bats know that, but...
Your bats do not know that.
Okay.
Zeke, anything you want to do?
Okay, yeah. So I couldn't tell what spell it was, but I sensed that it's gone.
Yeah, you can sense that it's gone. You don't feel a pull at all.
I don't feel a pull at all anymore, guys. I'm going to take off the blindfold. I'll see if anybody has any thing, like if anybody tries to stop me. Otherwise, I'm gonna take it off.
You do that, Sphinx.
I'm going to, slowly look up at Cassius and ask what the heck happened.
Okay. Cassius, you can reply. You're muted.
No, I'm, trying to think, I don't know. I felt compelled.
Okay. That's what you'll say in that.
I watched him disappear, right? I watched him disappear.
That's what you'll say in that. Maldronicus.
Mal's gas as fuck. He's like, Sphinx! Please! But no action.
Okay. Ra?
I'm completely flushed, by the way.
Yep.
I'm assuming that I could tell that Mal took, substantial damage during that.
Yep.
All
you
right,
could hear him taking hits.
Yeah, so until Sphinx can get over here, just because I have no idea if that creature might come back or what it's going to do, I will step over and give a Cure Moderate to Mal.
Okay, so you are looking up to find Mal, or are you just reaching around for Mal?
I'm just reaching around because I have the...
you can't see. Duh.
Yeah, looking up doesn't do anything for me.
Just want to keep the scare on.
Yeah, no, doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can cure him. No save required. Aravos.
I want a perception check around. Are there any stray weapons on the battlefield that I can claim as?
There's a oversized axe, but that's it.
I know I wouldn't be able to.
There's a bunch of crates. Maybe there's something in the crates over there.
Does Cassius have anything on his belt as I pass by to look over here?
No, Cassius just has his gun.
Okay, I'm over here now. Is there anything on display? I don't want to move things because people will see.
Do you have appraise?
I don't have any ranks in it, but it's a class skill.
Go for it. Give me an appraise. You are standing in front of a crate of mithril.
Oh shit.
Zeke.
Let's supersede revenge.
Oh wait, hold on. Why did that not? I accidentally skipped an initiative because everything froze up. Zeke, I'm gonna need a. Let me find this. Hold on. I'm going to need a fort save from you as you remove your goggles, or as you remove your blindfold, rather. All right. You like look up and you're looking around, and you feel this little guy over here like catch your gaze.
Are you able to ping whatever guy you're talking about?
You feel this guy catch your gaze, and for a moment you feel like his eyes could draw the soul out of you.
I didn't see any ping.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Whoops, sorry.
Okay, I'll avert my eyes and say what I'm seeing,
Okay.
or what I'd seen. And I'm gonna put
I
the
need to
blindfold
check
back
one
on if
other
I
thing
can.
for Sphinx as well. No, Sphinx is not. Wait, hold on, she might be. No, okay. Zeke, what do you want to do on the rest of your... So you're bringing the blindfold back down, and then what else do you want to do?
I'm gonna say, hey guys, there's some. Don't look yet. There's something over there still. I almost like. I mean, you said something like I felt.
So,
like,
yeah, you felt like its
fucking-
eyes were trying to draw your soul out.
Yeah, it's something's eyes tried to take my soul out still. So.
Sphinx?
I am going to start.
And I need to know if you're looking at the ground or if you're looking up.
I'm looking at.
Okay,
So I'm gonna pass it.
got it. What about Glyciter?
He's going to look around to see if he can spot the things that were.
Yeah,
possibly-
he can see that there's 4 of them there.
Gonna walk up to one of them and
Take an
try and
attack.
smack its face in.
That will hit. Oops. All right. Cassius.
I am going to. So I'm aware that it's some kind. It felt like some kind of mind compulsion effect, right?
Mhm.
Something.
Yeah,
Okay.
you remember hearing the words like the first opportunity you have to take him down, to kill him. The first
All
time
right,
you have
so-
the chance.
When Zeke says that, I'm gonna try to. I mean, I know Ra is over here somewhere in this vicinity, right?
Yeah.
Or at least last night. I'm gonna try to keep my eyes down,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go to like. I don't know, go to her and try to.
Give me an
like,
acrobatics.
frantically- Sure. I'll probably roll really well on this because I don't have.
You're fine.
Oh no, never mind. And just like. I don't know, like frantically try to like see if anybody else has felt it or like just it panicked, just like kind of
Okay.
uncharacteristically just stumbling over my words and
Mal?
I'm just, if Zeke points out these things back, I'm just going to wander back that way and take an attack.
Okay.
And I am out of arcane points. So let me toggle that off. Come on, roll 20, sorry. Okay. So just one attack.
Okay. So for right now, I'm going to kind of narrow things in. Anybody who's going to engage with the Bodex, tell me now that you're engaging with the Bodex. The remaining 4 creatures. I need to know who's going to go engage with those. So who's going to do the cleanup? Because these things just need to be cleaned up. They are non-aggressive if you're doing it blind.
My next action was just going to be like basically take a standard to deal with the Cassius and Arvos, try to help the Cassius Arvos situation.
So we'll get to you. I need to know who's dealing with the Bodax.
Yeah, I'm going after Bodax.
Okay, so Zeke, you're down there as well. Spinks, what are you doing?
The golem is going down there.
Okay, but what about Spinks herself?
Well, I was trying to get to Mail to heal him, but if he's taking care of that, then I will.
Okay,
then
you'll just hang back for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is nobody else in the initiative order except those people involved in the Cassius and Aravos issue are going to act, because it's assumed that these things don't attack you. If you don't look directly at them, they can't swallow your soul. They have their minds pulled out of them, you'll discover later on. This thing had consumed their brains, but they still rose as these undead creatures, but they are basically just mindless Bodax. And yeah, so this will take us to Ra. Ra, Cassius stands before you.
I'm going to try to make sense of what he's saying, and I'm gathering that he believes he did something bad under a compulsion effect. So I am going to put a magic circle against evil on him.
Okay.
And try to just call out to Arvos and just be like, he didn't mean what he did. Come out of Invis.
Okay. Aravos.
Is this whole party trying to turn on me? Are these lies?
I mean, you sense there's probably some truth to it. But you also sense that you could walk away from here right now, since nobody's really looking around, with some goods. As repayment for the damage you took, right?
Very true. I look at Zeke. Is he looking in this direction, or is he looking? Where's
Zeke is.
I'm blindfolded.
Zeke is blindfolded.
Oh, he's blindfolded?
Yeah.
I look at these mithril crates. Are they closed? Or are they like? Can I pry
they're like you can. They're exactly what they look like. There, they have like holes enough that you could like reach in and pull stuff out of them.
I immediately trying to fill my bag of handy haversack with as much mithril as possible.
Okay. Yeah, there is enough stuff in the way to see it. Oh, are you actually going over to the other crate? Because you walked over to the one crate, and then your character's at a different crate. So I need to know if you're changing crates. If you're like 5 foot stepping.
These were the mithril crates.
This crate is mithril.
Okay, if I was there first, then I'd go for that first.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you stuff that full. Is that enough for you to give up on your aggression towards Cassius?
Well, the problem is I can't really do anything without spell points, so I'm just not sure about my safety.
That's fine.
So I guess, yeah.
I'm going to take us out of combat then, and I guess we can deal with this issue later. But in the meantime, this thing isn't coming back here. In order to get within range, it has to roll very, very well to be within a reasonable range on a plane shift. And that's from wherever it is according to where it went. But it didn't get here from a plane shift. It got here differently, but you don't know how. It probably doesn't have a way back to here on its own. Maybe. Perhaps. but who knows? You'll have to spend the time tracking it down if you want to do that. But in the meantime, there is what you have in the room and what you've earned from your successes on this day. Oh, damn it, I hate it when I do this. So, as you clean things up, it's a fuckload of XP.
We're gonna level up twice, 2 levels.
You
I
actually
want
get
to
no
level.
experience because you're stuck at the cap right now.
Like, super far away from leveling still.
Everybody take 10,566 experience.
Jesus.
Still not enough to level me. Sad.
In addition, as the smoke clears and Aravos fills his bag with mithril, Aravos, you'll be disappointed when you turn around and find that the crates behind you are filled with sapphires.
They're not bad. That's not bad.
But you still have a heavy bag full, well, what could be a heavy bag, except that it's not heavy, of mithril.
All the money to start your church. Or your orphanage, sorry.
Well, he can't steal all that, because he's filling his bag with mithril, and mithril's going to take him time to
No, I was
put
saying
piece
the
by piece in
mithril
here,
will help
and
him.
still not call attention to himself while everybody else deals with the Bodak problem.
Yeah, so I think I know how. I mean, we can deal with this now. I think I know how bags of handy haversack work. It has a limit, so I would fill it. I wouldn't like explode it. I would just know the.
Obviously, I'm taking that into consideration. We will calculate the wealth from all this and all the rest of the gear that's here in between sessions. I'll put that into the Discord for everybody. But you all did a great job. There were a couple of mistakes I made, which gave you all an advantage. But even still, based on the way things played out, it ended the way that it would have ended. Unless you got particularly lucky. His will save was incredibly high. He was not going to be killed. You would have had to have put his life total in a very specific point for there to have been the likelihood of killing him completely.
And in conclusion, I think that grease oil just saved my life from that first attack, because I'm pretty sure I was about to instant die.
It did. Well, you all did well. You all prepared the right things that you needed for the circumstance, and it paid off in a big way. The fight could have been dragged on by the blind fighting mechanic being kicked in a little bit more, but that's really kind of all it would have done. I would have maybe got a few more hits on Mal, but overall it would have been a 20% drop in overall damage, so we still would have probably reached about the same conclusion. I will take my mistakes where I accept my mistakes. The fight could have been a little more challenging to you guys, and for that, I do apologize. But I think all of you did well. You all handled it well. And you deserve the rewards, which you will get next session.
And I think most importantly, Steve does not get to paint any more minis.
No. This is not a failure of the party, just because you didn't kill or defeat this thing.
Well, he does get to paint more minis when this thing comes back. He gets to paint that thing's mini.
No. I've already done that. I'm not redoing it.
Oh, okay.
Ryan?
But that is where we'll end the stream for tonight. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.